Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I'm going to do a couple of troubleshooting videos because there are some things that these things do that are a little bit quirky sometimes. So I'm going to do a little bit of a video to try and help some of the new people if they run into some of the small quirks that they have. It is nothing that will cripple you as long as you know what you need to do. So that's why I'm making this video. All right. So let's say you get it, and or let's say you've had it for a while and you just threw it over into the side for a little bit. You're going out of town or whatever, and you come back and you didn't turn the radio off in the box. The radio in there died. So what you need to do is open it up, turn it off, turn the radio off inside the box, and then plug in the wall wart. Give it a minute or two, and you see right here there's a red light on. That red light means that the radio is not on. So I could turn this on, adjust it back to the marks when you'll have ones with marks, and then you see the red light is no longer on. That means it is now getting the signal from the radio to make sure it's there. So that is problem number one. Like I say, if you let the battery in the radio die for whatever reason, if it was unplugged and you didn't realize it, or whatever reason, the battery, because there is a battery inside this radio. But what you got to make sure though is when you plug it back in, make sure it's off. Leave it off for a little bit, and then you could turn it back on. Let's say the radio is still on and the battery is dead, which that I don't know if that happens or not, but you would still do the same thing. Turn it off and plug it back. Unplug it from the wall wart itself, and then plug it back in. That should take care of it. Another thing, I don't know what's going on. There was a guy that had just the red light going there. He didn't have any other lights going, and we told him just shut it down, unplug it, leave it unplugged for a day, plug it back in, and see what happens. He did that, and it fired right up. It probably wouldn't hurt while you got it unplugged to make sure that this battery is getting charged. The biggest common problem we have is they unplug the radio and the radio dies. They plug it in and then it connects to the network, but they're not hearing anything coming out of their handheld because they let this battery and this radio die. And so when you let it die, you have to turn it back off and back on. That's the biggest common problem we have. So hopefully you find this useful. There will be more Radio Box SNs in the works, and more to come. So stay tuned to this channel, and we'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching.